Adam the Star Wars Questioner here, bringing you the Last Jedi official trailer breakdown video. Now, I promised when back during last week's Saber Day cast that I was going to do a live action review on this. Well, a reaction video to it. But what happened was that I forgot to turn on the actual microphone on my webcam. So all that you saw was me moving my lips and whatnot, but nothing actually being seen. However, it's going to work actually quite a bit because instead of doing that like I was going to do, we're actually going to break down the trailer video. But here we go. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. So if you look back here, it looks like there's a cave opening right there. If I'm now supposed to move. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right there. And I've heard people say that the reason why Rey falls to the ground and whatnot is because she's been force choked by Luke. I highly doubt that. I, I mean, I understand that they're wanting to move away from the light side only Luke to the darker side gray Jedi, which I'm thinking of covering in tomorrow's Saber Day cast. But thing of it is that my belief is actually that she was in here having a vision experience, a cave vision. She has a lot of visions, but but no, I think she was in there. She had a vision in there, and she came running out afterwards, and she's gasping and whatnot because whatever she saw was really bad. But anyways, here we go. Okay, so we see the island that they're on, where the first temple is on, and when I first saw this video, I could not understand what he was saying. And I thought he was saying leave, just leave, as in time to go, 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 go. But he's saying breathe, just breathe. And I think this is after her vision in the cave. And she's clearly going a little bit more Dragon Ball Z. Let's take it back just a tiny bit. And this is, I assume, what they were talking about when they were talking about trailer leaks and whatnot about, oh, she's moving rocks and she's got like a lightsaber that she's training with. I think this is what's going on, is that she's racing rocks. And it does look a little bit Dragon Ball Z-ish. Now, turn that off. But notice that these are very small rocks. These aren't big rocks like Luke used. So it's either that she has greater control over the Force that allows her to move more tinier objects, or she is less able to gather one single item and raise it up, and instead can only raise multiple objects at once. Anyways, onwards. Okay, so if you listen really, really carefully when we see Leia, so the back of her, you can very faintly hear her say, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope." And you, and then Luke asks her, "What do you see?" And Rey says what she sees. The helmet right here is a Kylo Ren helmet. Some people were assuming that it's the Vader helmet. However, the eyes right here speak more to the Kylo Ren mask than it does to the Vader one, because the Vader was a lot more bashed up anyways to begin with, and a lot more melted than this. So this is the Kylo Ren helmet, and possibly this is the one from Star Killer Base. And you can actually hear in the background, if you listen really, really closely, Obi-Wan Kenobi saying, "Seduced by the dark side." And I assume this is the entrance to the temple, like an underground entrance. And I think that this is Luke's hand, not Luke's hand, but Rey's hand, wearing a glove as she's petting the book, caressing it, dusting it off or whatever. And we got the Jedi, the old Jedi Order's symbol on there. So that's a great callback to Legends. Okay, and right here, you can see a Jedi temple there. And people are... I've seen a video that they think that this is actually Yoda right there. I don't think so, but I do believe that this is a Jedi statue, and we see her practicing with Luke's lightsaber. Interestingly, he has not taken back his lightsaber, his old lightsaber, so he either has his green lightsaber still, or he doesn't have a lightsaber at all. Okay, so we're going to back it up just a tad bit. There we go. The Gorilla Walkers have been confirmed. Basically, they're supposed to be like twice the size of regular Imperial Walkers, because you know everything in this trilogy is so far is bigger and badder than the original trilogy. And we got sand spears. I'm calling them sand spears, blowing out red dust, which is kind of weird. So instead of snow spears, we have sand spears that blow out red dust out the back. Okay, and as we just saw back there, back here, Finn is in his medical suit, and he's probably not going to be in it very long. Okay, and when I first saw this, I just laughed and I said, he is unable to keep his ships in good condition when he has them on the ground. Sooner or later, they're going to take away his flying privileges, take away his X-Wings, because they keep blowing up. Although, you see right here, A-Wing. And this is probably on Octu. And Rey's running with a lightsaber. Now, what I think is interesting here is that I think this eye right here is dead. But he's not wearing a mask or anything. He is owning his wounds. So perhaps he's dropping his fetish of Darth Vader, perhaps? And we saw the temple burning in the background, and probably flashback. And right here we see Captain Phasma, and I believe those are the Executioner stormtroopers that they've been mentioning lately. I highly doubt that this is back when the temple fell. It's probably soon. It's probably during the actual movie. Space battle, and a lot of people have been mentioning the A-Wings and whatnot. I wanted to focus on these ships right here. They look like Nebulon B frigates. Like a combination of Nebulon B frigates and the Corellian corvettes, the blockade runners. And one of the things I've noticed is just how little things seem to have changed over the past the past 30 years, like technology wise. It's very much the same designs for the most part, just they got rid of the back portion here for the Nebulon B frigates. So maybe these are the Nebulon L frigates, perhaps? But no, there's basically the same design. They just took off a part of it, but we are getting space battles.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Okay, and that's basically it right there. But he talks about that it's time for the Jedi to end, and people are like, "Oh, well, this means that we're getting Great Jedi." Possibly, and they've been hinting at it for quite a while. Let me go back just a little bit so that way we can take a look at the picture. But they've been talking about the fact that Luke's not been he's not happy with what he's found about the Jedi Order, and that he's like, the Jedi have to end, and that we're going for the Great Jedi and whatnot. And because somehow being a Great Jedi will somehow defeat whatever evil is out there or something like that. And I'm thinking of tackling this in video and whatnot for tomorrow's Saber Day cast. I'm not sure exactly, but the idea that we have to get rid of the Jedi Order because somehow it's failed. The thing of it is that just because the Order has changed some of its teachings and whatnot, it wasn't a bad order. It was a champions of light. That's the reason why so many people were like, oh yeah, we want to keep the light and whatnot. We want to preserve it. We want to do this, that, and the other thing with it. And when we say no, the order has to end, it has to be destroyed, I think what is going on is that Disney and them have decided that the light side of the Force is not strong enough to defeat darkness. You have to be great in order to do that. However, you have to have champions of the light side, fully light side champions, and fully dark side champions, for there to be true conflict. Being Grey Jedi and whatnot doesn't even make them fully neutral. So I'm not sure what exactly he's thinking of doing. Maybe just making a sorry guys. Making just a new version of the Jedi Order, if it's just like, oh, we're just not even going to be Jedi Knights anymore or anything, which would be kind of interesting take on it. He's just like, you know what? It's not worth it being Jedi. We're not even going to fight the dark side. We're just going to let them go. So it doesn't matter. We're all going to be Sith. That would actually be an interesting way to go. Probably not though. But yeah, what did you guys think about about the trailer? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.